Welcome to Fox 5 News. I'm Susan, and we just got word that a new child place called Dandy's World is going to open today at 1 p.m. and this Saturday. But lots of people can't wait any longer. It will open when the clock hits 1 p.m. Live from downtown is my correspondent Tom. Tom, how is it going out there?
I'm standing over the Dandy's World place, where fantasy fun and entertainment comes to life. It says it will open at 1 o'clock today, but kids and adults can't wait any longer. Kids and adults will have lots of fun in here, and will meet a lot of tunes in this new place.
What are the tunes names that are going to be in the grand opening of Dandy's World?
I have spoken to Dandicus Dancipher, the owner of the place. The tune's name goes as follows: Astro, Boxton, Brightney, Cosmo, Flutter, Goob, Glisten, Gigi, Pebble, Poppy, Roger, Razzle and Dazzle, Shelly, Shrimpo, Sprout, Tisha, Twiddles, Tejan, and V. And I have also spoke with Dandy, that anyone who participates in the grand opening will receive 50% off of food and drinks and a Dandy's World mask. This may be a reference to the horror co-op game Dandy's World, but it's currently unknown at this time. Back over to you, Susan.
Thanks. We will be back after a commercial break.
Wow, this is the best place that we ever seen, right, Dad?
Yes, of course it is. This is the best place that we have seen. We can visit here anytime we want.
Hey, the Dandy's World mascots are in this corner. I'm going to say hi to them. Okay, Dad?
Okay. Go ahead to say hi to them. I will be watching.
Okay, I'm now going. Why are you guys different? I didn't remember seeing you guys like that. Well, anyways, do you wanna give you guys a high five? Okay, I will take as a yes. Well, okay. What's happening to me? What did you guys just do to me? Dad, help me.
No.
A local area emergency has been effective for the following counties or areas: New York City, New York. Effective until further notice. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York Police Department. A dangerous situation is taking place in the new place in New York City. At approximately 2:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a loud and huge explosion was been reported to explode the new place in New York City. This new place is identified as Dandy's World, a new child place for children to hang out and play with the Dandy's World characters. It is unknown who or what causes the explosion at this time, but authorities are advised to stay away from the Dandy's World place at all costs, as it's now been sent in a danger zone. The New York Police Department will look into this situation. Stay tuned for more information on this situation.
approximately 2:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the explosion that was being spotted at the Dandy's World Place in New York City has now been confirmed at this time. This was caused by one of the Dandy's World characters, but except they had red eyes and black substances over their bodies. They showed in a different behavior to civilization, but it is unknown what they will do around the state. At this time, all residents in New York City are advised to remain indoors for this period of time. If you see one of the Dandy's World characters in your area, if they are close to your house, stay away from them at all costs. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation. Residents in New York City, get into your shelters immediately. The Dandy's World characters have been reported to start to attacking civilians in the city of New York City. They have the ability to kill civilians by using their sharp claws and spitting out black substances which kills people who come across. The Dandy's World characters are very dangerous and should not be approached. At this time, all residents in the city of New York City are advised to seek an underground shelter immediately. Close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors with tape or damp towels. Turn off all heating and ventilation systems. Gather every source of supplies in your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries. If one of the Dandy's World characters break into your home, use armed protection by all means necessary. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
Contagious disease warning for Philadelphia. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers of Disease Control. At approximately 6:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, an unknown virus has been reported to spread over across the state of Philadelphia. The origin of this virus, where did it came from, and its symptoms of this virus is unknown. However, all residents in Philadelphia are urged to stay indoors until the situation is solved. Repeating. An unknown virus has been reported to spread over across the state of Philadelphia, and residents are urged to stay indoors until the situation is solved.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency. The virus, now identified as the Ichor virus, has been reported to spread over across more areas in Pennsylvania, which concludes Harrisburg County, Steelton County, Enhaw County, Bresler County, and Oberlin County. These areas have been reported to be affected by the situation, and the Centers of Disease Control are trying to find a cure for this virus. In addition, the Dandy's World Toon characters that were infected by the Ichor virus is now called by as the Ichor or the Twisted Creatures. They have the ability to kill anyone by using their sharp claws, and spit out a black substances that is called as Ichor, which kills humans, and turns humans into a Ichor or Twisted Creature. This is a dangerous situation and this should not be ignored. At this time, all residents in the mentioned areas are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter immediately, and gather the necessary items such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, a flashlight, and a battery power or a hand crank radio with extra batteries. Do not go outside for any reason, as you will put your life at risk and may face certain death. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation.
Good morning, Memphis. This is News Channel 3, serving Memphis and other surrounding areas. I'm National Williams to give some important news for today. So, as we know, a virus named the Ichor virus has spread over Memphis and other states in the U.S., which is known as to be the United States, which includes Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, Delaware, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, and Kentucky, and mostly likely Tennessee, which we were in, had spread over. All of these locations have been reported to be affected by this situation, and CDC are trying to find an antidote for the virus, and we will hope to stop this crisis once and for all. And the Dandy's World Toons and characters that were in New York City killing civilians in the area have been reported to be affected by the Ichor virus, and the virus is responsible for turning the Toons into the twisted forms, which is look likely to have the distorted features with red eyes, and have the Ichor splatters all over them. It is also reported that the Ichor virus is now to affect civilians into twisted creatures. All residents are urged to seek shelter immediately and gather necessary. Oh my God! What was that? Oh crap! Is that an explosion for the Dandy's World Toon characters? Oh God, this is not normal at all. You're exploding stuff around the area. Oh frick! Oh crap! This is going too far. This is horrible catastrophe we have heard. Oh no! Now there's another coming towards the studio. Scott!
civil authorities has issued an immediate evacuation for the following counties or areas: Memphis, Tennessee; Germantown, Tennessee; Collierville, Tennessee. At 3:48 p.m. Central Daylight Time on January 27, 2025, effective until 6:43 p.m. Message from my postcap. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. All residents in Memphis are ordered to evacuate immediately. Many reports of attacks from the Ichor creatures have been received. These creatures are attacking any civilians in their path, destroying buildings, infecting anyone into a Ichor creature, and causing catastrophic damages around in these areas. In addition, the Ichor creatures are also spitting out Ichor from their mouth at anything and anyone on sight. All residents in these mentioned areas are advised to evacuate immediately. Gather every source of supplies for your evacuation, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a fully charged cell phone, phone chargers, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries for your evacuation. Do not pick up anyone from schools, hospitals, or nursing homes, as these facilities have their own evacuation procedures. Evacuate the area in a calm manner. While evacuating, tie a white or bright colored towel to your door or mailbox to let authorities know that you have obeyed the evacuation procedures. Do not approach these creatures, or you will face certain death. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. Evacuate now. Repeat. Evacuate now.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Orleans Police Department in conjunction with the Louisiana Highway Patrol and State National Guard. At approximately 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, the Dandy's word tune characters have been received to be sent out throughout the city of New Orleans, attacking and affecting civilians from Ichor in their path. These tune characters have been reported to kill at around 800 fatalities, and 200 injuries due to this event. And it has also been reported that the Ichor virus have been found spreading around the city, affecting people without signs of being stopped. The CDC is currently being investigated to find the antidote of the virus, and the law enforcement agencies are also being established to take care of this situation. An immediate shelter-in-place order has been deployed for this area until further notice. Do not leave your home for any reason, as you may face current death or turned into an twisted creature. Stay tuned for further updates as they follow.
A law enforcement warning has been issued for the following areas in Illinois: Bloomington, Springfield, and Taylorville, effective until 9:45 a.m. The past few hours, police and law enforcement agencies have been reporting the increase of numbers of civilians across the state of Illinois, known for wreaking havoc and so as encouraging innocent organisms. These creatures, known as the Twisted Creatures, have known to use their abilities by spitting out black substances, which is called Ichor, which can cause people to be aggressive and shows no signs of being stopped whatsoever. A virus is also being reported to occur, which has started this unfolding situation. At this time, citizens that are the affected areas should be able to consider to seek immediate shelter for your protection from being spotted by these creatures. If they try to attack you in any circumstances, use any firearm that can defend yourself against these creatures, and dial 911 immediately. Do not go outside unless if you have a reason to do so. Failure to do so will result in arrest. Please remain alert for further updates as they develop.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending.
Civil danger warning has been issued for the following counties: Charlotte, North Carolina. Effective until further notice, the following message is transmitted at the request of the North Carolina Emergency Management. The twisted creatures that were spotted in Asheville and other parts in North Carolina has been reported to go forwards to the city of Charlotte, attacking anyone and turning civilians into a twisted creature. In addition, the twisted forms of Astro, Abel, Shelley, Sprout, V and Riley have seen destroying buildings, homes, and structures in the city of Charlotte and causing mass destruction in the city. It is expected that they will attack the entire city of Charlotte in the next 3 hours. At this time, all residents of the city of Charlotte are advised to seek shelter or evacuate the city immediately. Make sure you have the necessary items such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries of staying in your shelter or for your evacuation. If you're attempting to evacuate, make sure you tie a white towel to your door or mailbox to signal your authorities that you have obeyed the evacuation procedures. Do not approach these creatures, as you will put your life at risk. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. Seek shelter now or evacuate the city immediately.
My God! Why is this situation even continuously getting worse? Why is this not being judged real?
We tried everything to end this, but the attempts we got were failed, due to the virus spreading across the country.
Well, if people are going to be affected by the virus, why is the CDC not helping to cure it, so it will continue?
We don't know. They need to do this quick so it doesn't make things worse when we're trying to take down these creatures. Otherwise, it might be just turned into a whole catastrophe for this country, or even worse.
Forget it. Let's just fight off these creatures and erase. Get the guns as well for the grenades.
Wait, I got something on my phone from the president.
Check, what is it?
Okay, I am going to check now. Wait, what? Oh my God.
What?
Seems bad.
Well, what is it? What did the president send?
He showed me an image of the map where all these creatures are currently attacking in, and it's been received that they are currently attacking all across the United States as of now.
Wait, what?
What? This can't be a joke. Can you show us it like already?
Here.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Well shit! Should we ask him to issue a national emergency to the authorities?
Yes, we should, and I am about to send him to issue that alert now for the emergency alert system.
Good.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
My fellow Americans, I'm the designated representative of the President of the United States. This is not a test. I say this once again, this is not a test, as you all aware by now, that a national crisis has been declared for the entirety of our country, as of approximately 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and dangerously and highly dangerous creatures, known as the Twisted Creatures, have been spotted taking over the United States. These creatures have been spread across the U.S. by doing the following: spitting out black substances from their mouths that is known as Ichor, killing civilians in major cities in their path, and as well causing major damages and destruction around the U.S. Due to this, 85,000 fatalities have been discovered by this catastrophic attack. These creatures are attacking the human race. These areas of these creatures that are being reported are the following: New York, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Florida, Georgia, Virginia, West Virginia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, North Dakota, South Dakota, Arkansas, Nebraska, and Colorado. If you live in any of these states, seek immediate shelter in an interior room on the lowest floor without any windows. When you're in your shelter, gather supplies that can last you, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a fully charged cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, blankets, a flashlight, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio or a hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Do not attempt to approach these creatures for any reason. Failure to do so will result in certain death. We will try our best to stop these creatures from overtaking the United States. This is Paul Dickinson, one of the designated representatives. Thank you for listening to my message. May God bless America.
That was the message from the President or one of his representatives. We will now cease programming.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This is an all-clear message. The twisted creatures from Dandy's world have been taken down by the U.S. military forces, and all humans have turned their selves back to normal. The Ichor virus has been cured from the CDC and it will be taken in a scrap facility in Memphis, Tennessee. Repeat, this is an all-clear message. All residents are now free to exit out of your shelters. Your government thanks for your cooperation. Normal programming will now resume.
Interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and United States Government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The end is near. At approximately 2:41 a.m. Central Daylight Time, the twisted creatures have been reported to be in every country all over around the world. The twisted creatures have seen attacking people and turning civilians into a twisted creature themselves, and they have been reported to send an asteroid named XHF472, and it is expected to impact Earth in the next 5 minutes. All attempts to take down these creatures, including cure the Ichor virus, have failed. Once this asteroid hits Earth, mega tsunamis will form. Mega earthquakes of 9.8 will occur, and the sun will be blocked for 5,000 years. There's nothing we can stop this situation from escalating any further. All world leaders, including the US President, have been killed and infected by the Ichor virus. There's no chance of surviving this cataclysmic situation. There's no place to hide. There's no reason to stay calm. If you want, go into panic mode. All residents in the United States, the rest of the world are advised to gather your friends, family, and pets, and pray your final moments together. I have selected a quote from the Bible to be played on the air. John 3:16. For God so loved the world, that he gave his one only Son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish, but have an eternal life. The national anthem will play for the final time of the emergency alert system. All broadcast will now cease transmission. Your government thanks for your cooperation, but this is the end as we know it. May God be with you all.